requested you that stay your hands either till the Supreme Court is there. Supreme Court hears the matter. You also said that you should await the decision of the Supreme Court. We left it open for you. Now, Mr. Dotto, if the entire Pandora's box is reopened and it is
At whose instance? Am I not entitled to question this?
We take your point.
Yes.
Maintainability issue we have decided, Mr. Dotto.
Not in this proceeding.
Very good. We have kept it open.
Your Lordship has kept it. Therefore, my Lord, without deciding the maintainability,
then we couldn't have passed that order on 6th of May.
Could I say this?
Madam, will you please take your seat and don't nod your head constantly when the Advocate General is submitting? Please take your seat, madam. Yes.
My Lord, your Lordships were very careful enough to use this phrase, place a report before the legislature. Therefore, my Lord, when the directions of the court is, my Lord, I would be very respectfully submitting, my Lord. I'll elaborate on that. Just, my Lord, indicating, my Lord, my line of argument is that, my Lord, legislative business may include passing of a law in the normal procedure, namely placing a bill, having a debate on it, then, my Lord, the bill gets passed, then, my Lord, it goes before the governor for assent. Governor may give the assent or may reserve it, my Lord, for the president. And whichever way, my Lord, once it gets the assent, either of the governor or of the president, then it becomes a law. This is one procedure. The other procedure is, in various statutes, your Lordship finds that under such and such provision, the state or the central or XYZ, they can make the subordinate legislature, rule, notification, or regulation, etc. There again, your Lordship will find difference. Some statute require that it has to be laid before the House of the either of the House of the Parliament or before the state legislature. Some rule do not require. In that case, my Lord, there is another two different procedure. This is again, my Lord, a legislative action which we call a subordinate legislation or a
Mr. Dotto, it will be open to you to argue this in Supreme Court. You have not obtained stay of our judgment.
My Lord, today, my Lord,
we are asking that you file your you exchange your pleadings. We will dispose of the writ petition. You are not allowing us to.
Lord, I have
now you are making an elaborate submission interpreting the directions which you have given, which unfortunately has not been.
No, I am not interpreting. Kindly do not take me.
Mr. Dotto, we have heard you for the end. Yesterday we heard from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. this matter. We are at an interim stage.
Yes.
We requested you that stay your hands either till the Supreme Court is there. Supreme Court hears the matter. You also said that you should await the decision of the Supreme Court. We left it open for you. Now, Mr. Dotto, if the entire Pandora's box is reopened and it is
at whose instance? Am I not entitled to question this?
We take your point.
Yes.
Maintainability issue we have decided, Mr. Dotto.
Not in this proceeding.
Very good. We have kept it open.
Your Lordship has kept it. Therefore, my Lord, without deciding the maintainability,
then we couldn't have passed that order on 6th of May.
Could I say this?
Madam, will you please take your seat and don't nod your head constantly when the Advocate General is submitting? Please take your seat, madam. So, Mr. Dotto, we put a simple question to you. Now, if you say that you will elaborate on this and we have to hear...
But I have been invited by the court to elaborate on this.
We have heard you, Mr. Dotto. Allow us to pass.
But I have submissions to make. But that will have a great effect, Miller. It will have a deep effect, Miller. Please consider it. But it's not that made only for the sake of fighting, Miller, I am doing this. But, Miller, if I have a point of...
No, Mr. Dotto, why should... Today, Supreme Court has not stayed our judgment.
Right.
This argument which you are advancing may be a very good ground for setting aside our judgment.
Very well.
Supreme Court is in session. Supreme Court will hear it in the month of July.
Yes.
So instead of making that elaborate submission before us,
yes,
you can argue because it is your case that await the decision of the Supreme Court. We are not asking you to do anything. We are asking you that has not been these 66 classes we have not disturbed, that we have repeated in our earlier orders also, that we have not disturbed you. But Mr. Dotto, when we have passed a judgment which has not been interfered, can you sit and say that no, this legislative action is this, you are wrong in your interpretation, you are wrong, you are erroneous? This
no, I have not.
We cannot accept this argument.
Then, Milord, I have been misunderstood. I can only say, Milord, if this is
the higher forum is there, you pass.
Milord, I am here to, Milord, My lord,
Doctor, we have heard enough.
no, I have not
Kindly
started.
allow me to,
No,
my lord, kindly allow me to speak, my lord.
I am extremely sorry to say, my lord, kindly do not stop me.
We are not stopping
Yes,
you.
yes.
We are
No,
asking.
but I have not yet started my argument. If the court
Yesterday
says
you started, Mr. Dotto.
no, it's a, my lord, I have not started my argument.
You only said that keep it today, tomorrow,
Yes.
tomorrow.
My lord, please consider one thing, my lord. Please consider one thing. If I have a what is the desire of the court? Yesterday, the court desired that I should demonstrate before the court that I have followed your lordship's order in toto. Kindly permit me to do that. I am not interpreting my lord's order. Yes. But, my lord, please consider at the same time one thing, because since your lordships are minded to pass an interim order, if I have a point of maintainability, my lord, please consider the point of
We are
maintainability.
not minded to. Please do
Yes.
not prejudge the issue. We are not minded to pass an interim order. We have requested you that in the fact situation, when you also say that Supreme Court is ceasing, all right, I shall not take any further steps
Yes.
till the Supreme Court. We are not minded to pass an interim order. We have put a suggestion. It is up to you to accept or not to accept.
Very well, my lord. We have prepared a short notes. Please have a look to that. কিসের এটা? দিতে অবশ্যই দিতে। Or, my lord, before placing the note, if I may, my lord, place before your lordships, my lord, the proceedings before the legislature. I think, my lord, that would be a better option. এই আরেকটা copy দে।
On
But-
clause J. On clause J.
Yes, on clause. But this is a convenience compilation, my lord, in respect of whatever has happened in the legislature.